12 units.
Man,
I own New Jack City now with my mentor, Tar Scott.
So you own where your grandmother
raised my mother at.
Man, that's motivation, man. God. That's crazy.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is.
You asked me about the transition for young people.
Yeah, that's what I want to touch on right quick.
That's what you asked me about. How was I able to transition from prison to parish? And how would I instruct a younger person who's similarly going through the process how to get there? Listen, man, don't lie to yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen what I'm telling you. Go look at boys in the hood. If you are Trey, get out the car. Do you understand what I'm saying? We gotta quit lying to ourselves. When I was coming home, I went in at 17. I got out at 25, right?
Yeah.
The idea of being a hustler was dead wood. I'm not no fucking hustler. Nigga, I ain't took care of nothing in my life by the time I came home. But you know how we come home and, oh man, I'm finna be on this, I'm finna do this interview, I'm finna be live, but you never get nowhere because you never set a goal and you never aim at it. And it's steps to get there. How you gonna get 1 million when you never got 1,000? Right? Take your time, take your steps.
Yeah.
Compound effect, bro. Put in the work, put in the time, set a goal and achieve it and reach it. I'm driven by my goals. That's the only thing that get me here. My 8th grade education didn't get me here. My goals got me here.
That's real. Damn, that's real.
Yeah, so set goals, man, and achieve them.
Now you end up opening or setting up an apartment complex.
Oh,
that you renovate. Tell us about that because this is some high level shit that you're doing.
Man, it's just highly blessed. So here goes another thing about business. When I came in here again, I'm gonna bring up that y'all introduced me to an individual here that's a partner with y'all that helped y'all get started and y'all partners today. Okay, so this is another thing we gotta get out of our fucking mind. We can't do it by ourselves, man.
And there you go.
This is what I'm telling you.
Amen.
I set up an interview process similar to this, and I wanted to interview people in my community who were millionaires, but the kids didn't know about, right?
Yeah.
I knew about them, but I didn't know. I mean, I knew about them, but I wanted them to tell their stories, right? Yeah. In doing this interview, this individual name is Tar Scott. He became a mentor of mine. He's someone from Galveston that went to the NFL, played for the Vikings in the 80s. He's older than me, right? Yeah. Well, he's been able to acquire $22 million in real estate that he owns and manages in Galveston. Yeah. Right? Now listen to me. Y'all interview Mark Cuban and how this media thing works when you're doing it right. I do an interview with this man just to get his story, right? The interview has never been put out. And me interviewing with him, I shared some of the books I read, and he read some of the books. He became a mentor of mine, and the interview we talking about business now.
Yeah.
We talking about business, people that are like-minded. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He became a mentor of mine, and I took him by these apartments that my grandmother lived in. Now, when my mother was a teenager and pregnant with me, she lived here with her mama, and I was pregnant here. In front of these apartments, I got a picture when I was 1 year old, right? These apartments end up being run down by crack, and we call them New Jack City, based on a movie, right? Of us taking over these apartments. Well, here it is in 2023, right? Through my mentor, Tar Scott, right? And me showing him these dilapidated, rundown apartments that mean nothing. He was able to secure a deal for me to purchase those apartments.
Damn.
12 units.
Man,
I own New Jack City now with my mentor, Tar Scott.
So you own where your grandmother
raised my mother at.
Man, that's motivation, man. God.
That's crazy. You don't see that?
Motivation for real, man. Yeah,
and that's the power in this media, right? It could build or destroy. For some people, we watching them being destroyed. For you guys, y'all building.
And the one thing that's even more impressive than that is you put your son on business.
Oh, my son. So yeah, y'all could check me out. So my son, I brought a vending machine. At 42 years old, I brought my first vending machine and put it in the store. It inspired my son, right?
Yeah.
He brought his own vending machine. He brought his first vending machine at 20.
How much you spent? 800,000, 1,200, 15?
No, $1,500.
No, $1,500, $800. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
he spent $1,500 of his own money.
Of his own
That's
money. Look
this
at
year.
that. Didn't buy no Versace shirt.
He do not have a Gucci belt.
Nigga, let's go.
Do you understand what I'm saying? He do not have a Gucci belt. He bought a vending machine. Now the most impressive thing is his mother was getting her house rebuilt, right? So the house was tore down. They was building it up from the ground up, right? And they lived in a motel for 3 months while they got a new house built, right? Because of his behavior at this hotel, right? The hotel allowed him to put his vending machine in there for free.
Damn, that's real.
Do you understand what I'm
Man.
saying? It has nothing to do with me. Because of
Rewarding good behavior.
He was rewarded.
Damn.
That he was able to set up a relationship in 3 months, right? That got him to put his vending machine inside a hotel. And now it's 3 floors. That's 1 floor. He got 2 more floors, right? And he also gonna put drink machines in there. So when
Commerce.
and yeah, and that's just from him being around me.
That's real. Man,
You
that's
understand
real.
what I'm saying?
Clap that back up there.
Yeah. We gotta be celebrated, bro. We gotta be celebrated. We gotta kill that OG shit, man. You just said OG. You can only be an OG if you have been associated with crimes and put in work.
The name
man.
OG is original gangster.
It's original gangster.
That's the name of it. That's where it comes
the
from.
name of it. Why is that celebrated, bro? We gotta get out of that.
They celebrate the gangster.
I get it when you was young. Rich is gangster, my nigga.
Let's go.
This is gangster.
Let's go.
All y'all with these pieces on, this is gangster.
Come on.
Yeah, you ain't shot nobody. You ain't robbed nobody. That brother helping y'all set this up and y'all stand together all this time, that's gangster.
Man. Hey,
That is gangster, bro. That's what we have to celebrate, not fucking living at your mama house, my nigga. Now, I'm just saying, that is not gangster. Do you understand what I'm saying? You leaving your kids behind and not helping, that shit is not gangster. It's nothing gangster about going to prison, especially if you are a child. You are a victim of poverty and ignorance. If you a grown man going to prison, you's a bum, nigga.
Man.